Hello, and welcome to Beering in Mind Beer Reviews. Today we're going to travel to Belgium, and specifically to the Flanders region of Belgium, and we're going to take a look at a classic beer from that area, and that is this one. It is kind of difficult to pronounce. I'm going to give it a go. It is Verhaeghe Duchesse de Bourgogne, and this is a sour or Flanders red slash brown, and it is a 6.2% beer. This is an interesting blended beer. So what we have here are a blend of 8-month-old and 18-month-old old ales, and they're aged in oak casks, and it's unpasteurized, so it's a blend. What I've read is the average age is 12 months total between the two different vintages. So 8-month and 18-month-old blend. On RateBeer, this one has 4,251 ratings for an average score of 3.79 out of 5, 96 percentile overall for all beers, and 86 percentile for its style, which would be sour or Flanders red. And the photo, the name, of course, is the name of a historical person, and she is right here. And her name was Mary, and she was married to the Maximilian, and they ruled the Low Countries. She was not too terribly long, from 1477 to 1482, and the Low Countries at that time included Belgium, and so she was Mary of Burgundy, or Bourgogne, and you see this bird in the picture. She's holding a bird. She liked the sport of falconing, and unfortunately she was out on a falconing expedition, and when her horse tripped and she was thrown off the horse, broke her back, and died at age 25. So, but here she is immortalized on this bottle of beer. Okay, so again, a Flanders red, brewed sour at 6.2%. Shall we give this one a go? I have to tell you, honestly, I am not a terribly big fan of sours. I know they were all the rage for quite a while among beer geeks, and I can take a certain amount of them. I can't take a steady diet of them. For example, in Portland, Oregon, there's a very famous brewery called Cascade, and they make exceptional sour beers, but they're so over the top and so vinegary and acidic that it's really hard to drink more than just a couple, and you have to sip them slowly. In any case, let's give this beer a go. Okay, so it pours out kind of dark brown, sort of ruby highlights on the edges, and a kind of medium dark tan head. Aroma. Whew. Sour apple, kind of vinegar, but balsamic vinegar, a little smoothed out with some kind of spiciness to it. Quite funky. There's some considerable caramel behind it all too. Okay, flavor. The initial has a very kind of quick, fruity sweetness to it, and then the sour bite kicks in. Mid palate, Mid palate continues the sourness, It's kind of moderated by something like soy sauce, something with a bit of umami to it. And after that, I'm getting something like cough drops or candy. Definitely less vinegar than in the aroma. The vinegar and the aroma really hits you. But in flavor, it's not quite there as strongly here. So this has a very complex kind of set of flavors, but they're not as shocking as the nose. The finish is a little bit astringent. You really feel it in the back of the throat. And there are traces of sour fruit there. Body is kind of thin, medium. This is very refreshing, very pleasant with a kind of moderate sourness. It's not over the top. So it's easy, an easy take on a sour. If you like sour beers, this might be too tame for you. I don't know, but I think it would be a good introduction to sour beers for sure, for somebody who has not had one before. Now, this is the kind of sour that I could drink. I could drink the bottle over an hour or so. This would not bother me at all. Okay, so again, this is considered a classic Michael Jackson 500 top beers, and it's in the 1001 beers you must try before you die as well. So you can find this a lot of places. In Japan, it's imported by Konishi, which is in the Kansai region, and I think you can find it in many different places, certainly in the United States. So it's Verhaeghe Duchesse de Bourgogne Sour Flander Ale at 6%. So go out and give this a try. Let me know what you think. Please leave a comment, and I will reply. And subscribe to the channel as well. Okay. Well, that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.